Look at that!
Welcome to the sun-drenched tropical paradise of Isle Delfino. We're so pleased to welcome you to our beautiful home. Come enjoy a natural wonderland to which we've added the world's finest resort facilities, a spectacular amusement park, and succulent seafood. All this and more await you on Isle Delfino. Come relax and let us refresh your body and spirit.
That shadow! Those were... Did you see?
Quite good. Super Mario Sunshine! Woohoo!
And welcome everybody to a brand new Let's Play of Super Mario Sunshine for the Nintendo GameCube. This is a game that means a lot to me. This was my first 3D Mario game I ever played in my life. And it's one of my favorite games. I love this game to death. It's really fun. And this is a game that me and my brother played quite a bit, about every summer. And so I figured I'd keep up the tradition with it being summer, and this game being appropriately summer-based, I figured we'd go ahead and play this game and do a Let's Play of it. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and push the A button. This is a game that, like I said, this was my first 3D Mario game I ever played in my life, so it means a lot to me. So, without further ado, let's get on to the game. Let's go ahead and start the game.
What happened? What's this icky paint-like goop? It's moving!
Now, boys, don't touch that stuff.
Excuse me, but... Huh?
I am most concerned with the well-being of the princess in this dreadful heat. Master Mario, if you would, cross over to that shore and find some assistance.
Mario, be careful. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, so now we can control Mario. Mario is, well, we kind of stopped prematurely on the airstrip because, well, there was an obstruction on the airstrip. There's this icky paint-like goop on the ground, and it is kind of moving. If you touch it, Mario will get dirty, he'll slip around and everything else, and it will damage him if he touches the goop in the center there, as you can see the giant sludge of the smoke's coming out. So let's avoid this at all costs. But yeah, the controls with Mario is if you push A or B, Mario will jump. That's pretty much that. If you push the Y button, while you're in the air, you will do a dive maneuver and everything else. But yeah, this was my first Mario game, and I had to learn the controls real quick. You can talk to characters by pushing the B or A button next to them. He said, Master Mario, remember the B is the key. Use it to show me some of those famous jumps. Let's go ahead and jump. There we go, I showed the famous jump. But yeah, I am playing the 3D All-Stars version of Super Mario Sunshine because, well, it is the best version to look at. It's, you know, it's widescreen, it's HD and everything else. So yeah, I am playing the 3D All-Stars version on the Switch. So, but anyways, let's just avoid the goop and talk to this Pianta here. These people here are called Piantas, They have the little trees on their head. You can talk to her. She says, "What are you waiting for? Do something. This gooey paint is yours completely covered my friend." Oh, well, that has something to do with that being that Princess Peach has been trying to warn us about this whole entire time. It even has an M on the ground, like it's us. But if we come over here and keep talking to, come over here and talk to these people here. This Pianta says, "Help! Help you! Are you crazy? We're the ones who need help! Take that water pump and clean the airstrip, you! Why is everybody mad at me? I just got here. I just literally got here. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk to this thing. This thing is a little pump. Looks like it's a water pump. Let's go ahead and just grab it.
Power up complete. Thank you for purchasing this item from GAD Science Incorporated. Preparing to register customer information. Scanning and classifying subject data. Subject identified as Mario, resident of the Mushroom Kingdom. Data storage complete. I am Flood, a flash liquidizer ultra-dowsing device. I hope to be of assistance. Proceeding with user instruction. Use the button to shoot water from my tank. If you press the button, you can stop and shoot. You can then use the stick to aim in any direction. Press the X button to switch to the hover nozzle. You can then press the button to hover in the air for a short time. If this tank is empty, no water can be sprayed. To refill tank, enter a body of water and press the button. Instructions complete. Proceed.
No, we're not going to listen to that explanation again. But yeah, as Flood here told us, we can use the Flood pack to push. If we push the ZR button, I'm sorry, we can kind of move around while spraying things with water. But if we hold the R button, we'll stand in place, and we can kind of aim our shots with the water around here with the left stick and everything else. This was kind of a thing back on the GameCube, is that kind of was implemented with the analog triggers on the GameCube. Well, since the Switch doesn't have, the Pro Controller doesn't really have analog sticks, they kind of just made the lightly pushing analog with the ZR button, and then going all the way with our push with the R button. So if you want playing the GameCube version, that's how the controls go. But yeah, we can also switch with the X to make it a hover nozzle, and this will help us, hover for a little bit if we push the ZR or the R button and whatnot. So we can kind of just hover like this. If you need to refill your water, yeah, you just jump in the pool here, and then you push the button, and it kind of just refills your water here. So, anyways, we're gonna go and clean up this goop here. So let's go ahead and just, clean up this goop and everything else. The giant sledge in the middle is kind of the main goal here, but we can also free this Pianta here. We're gonna go ahead and clean him off because he's all goopy and nasty. So let's go ahead and, after we clean it, we'll see what he says. Whoa! I really thought I was a goner. Hey, hang on, it's you! This whole mess is your fault! Wait, what are you talking about? I literally just got here. I had to make an emergency landing. How could it have been my fault? Well, let's go ahead and just shoot this sludge here. The giant piranha plant-like goop is come out here. This is our first instance of this recurring enemy here. But be careful with the sludge. You have to spray it. The main thing how to damage this guy is to spray water in his mouth whenever his mouth is open. And you want to do this 3 times, and then booyah! We defeated him. Man, that goop did so much damage, it eroded away part of the airstrip, and all of a sudden magically comes back once it's all gone. But he leaves behind our collectible, which is this little sprite here. So let's go ahead and collect it. Shine! We're gonna go ahead and save and continue.
concession.
As you are no doubt aware, someone has been senselessly defacing fair Isle Delfino using some paint-like substance. The accused is charged with polluting our beautiful home and, yes, endangering our very way of life. Indeed, how can one not be aware of what is going on? Though it is daytime in Delfino Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness. Expert shine scholars have determined that this darkness has arisen because all of our guardians, the shine sprites, have vanished from their gathering spot at the shine gate. The reason? It's quite obvious. This horrible graffiti is to blame. Behold this sketch of the perpetrator based on eyewitness descriptions. The truth is obvious. The guilty party sits among us. It is none other than Mario.
Objection!
Overruled. I judge the defendant guilty as charged. I hereby order the defendant to clean this entire island. Until Isle Delfino is completely free of his vile handiwork, Mario shall not be allowed to leave. Court adjourned.
This appears to be quite a predicament, Mario. Data analysis verifies that the island's inhabitants are indeed troubled by pollution, but the pollution itself is not the main problem. Mario, you witnessed this object at the airstrip, correct? It is a shine sprite. Shine sprites are the source of power on Isle Delfino. They used to gather in great numbers at the Shine Gate, but the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the shine sprites have fled. There is no longer any power to support the peaceful lifestyle of the islanders. It is most pitiable. The only way to ensure the return of the shine sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The perpetrator is likely at work even as we speak. And you, Mario, are being treated as a criminal. Tomorrow we must do our best to resolve this situation.
No, I don't want to hear the explanation again.
You can't miss the mess, pal. Your first job's to get rid of all that ugliness. And remember, we'll be watching you, pal. We'll know if you start slacking off.
Anyways, welcome to Delfino Plaza. This is our main hub of the game. This is kind of like Princess Peach's castle from Mario 64. And I gotta say, this Pianta right here, this one right here, my brother used to make fun of him all the time because of the whole we'll know if you're slacking off, pal. I don't know why, it's just, we always thought he was a funny guy. He says, get started by cleaning up Bianco Square. Honestly, how could anyone be so graffiti so quickly? But yeah, I don't know why. I always thought that guy's voice was so funny growing up. But anyways, this is Delfino Plaza. This is our main hub of the area. It kind of is a, you know, lively town and everything else. There's a lot of Piantas here and Toads working around here. But yeah, Mario's kind of tasked to go and clean up graffiti around Isle Delfino because he got framed for whatever that Shadow Mario was doing. He's the one that was the real bad guy. I just got here. I don't know why I'm getting in trouble. But let's go ahead and talk to Peach here. Oh, Mario, you're okay after all. I just knew you would be. It looks like we got a bigger problem. Some nasty goop has caused a big old mess in the square. And why is the sky so dark, huh? It's not sun-drenched. This is hardly my idea of a relaxing vacation, Mario. I want to go home right now. Honestly, I do too, Peach. I didn't get quite a warm welcome here. Let's talk with Toadsworth. Well, I'm pleased to see you're safe, I must tell you. We were walking around town earlier, and it seems that the area near the Shine Gate is still quite bright. Perhaps you should check it out, Master Mario. Yeah, for some reason, it's like really dark here, but around the Shine Gate, it's really light. That's because the giant Shine Gate still has some light, but because all the Shine Sprites are gone, we got a veil of darkness around here. That collectible we picked up at the Airstrip was a Shine Sprite, and that's going to be the main collectible in this game. But let's go ahead and clean up this. Let's just go ahead and start doing our job here and start cleaning up the village here. These little enemies right here could come up and from the sludge and start attacking you if you're not too careful. I love the Piantas. Will you saved me? Thanks, a bundle. Yeah, that's gonna be a main thing when we save the Piantas from the sludge, because for whatever reason, they get, like, you know, trapped in the sludge and whatnot. So let's go ahead and start cleaning up everything. Now, you don't have to clean up all of this because, well, eventually, once you defeat the main little enemy in the middle here, it'll all go away, just like the airstrip. So let's go ahead and take care of these guys here. Alright, come on out, Mr. Piranha Plant looking goop, the chocolate goop. Yeah, if you start sliding around the goop, it'll start, you know, slipping around and whatnot, so be very careful because the controls are a little bit slippery, quite, you know, no pun intended. Let's go ahead and just keep spraying him in the mouth here. Do it again. If you do hit him when his mouth is closed, you will kind of stun him a little bit, but you won't do any damage. But with that, we should clear up the sludge in the square.
Princess, look! On the statue's head!
Uh-oh, we got a problem. That Shadow Mario is gone and kidnapped the princess. It wouldn't be a Mario game if I didn't come over and start, you know, trying to rescue the princess. A kidnapping. Stop the criminal tracks with cold water. Yeah, let's go ahead and just spray that Shadow Mario with water here. You can move faster around by if you go ahead. No, he won't go away. Let's go ahead and save the Pianta here because he got caught in the crossfire here. He's just gonna wait. The Shadow Mario is gonna go over there and just wait for me. Ooh, you saved me. Thanks, a bundle. But kind of advanced techniques here. If you spray the water with ground, then you do a slide. Mario will slide quite a distance. So if you start spraying the water here and do a jump, you'll go a lot faster and whatnot. So that's kind of a little bit some advanced techniques here. Let's go ahead and come over here and start attacking the Shadow Mario with water. He'll keep putting his M down on the ground because he likes to, you know, leave his mark here. And ow! I just ran right into him. Yeah, there's my life bar at the top of this corner here. I have a lot more life than like other 3D Mario games. But if you spray him enough, he'll get on the ground and start crying. Ow, 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 ow! Not fair. Completely unfair. You shouldn't be allowed to use tools like that. And then he'll just start, you know, making a dash for whatever he's going. So let's go in for the square. Let's get to him. Alright. Come on over here, dude. And he'll leave over here, and then he'll just make a graffiti M and go inside it. Well, we can go ahead and escape into the graffiti, Mario. Start spraying it with water. But yeah, if you spray it with water, you'll actually make the portal. This actually leads to a portal to a world. Yeah, there is worlds in this game, kind of like Mario 64. Isle Delfino houses a couple worlds. So this is our first world in the game. But I'm going to leave that for the next episode. So in the next episode of Let's Play Super Mario Sunshine, we are going to go into our first world, Bianco Hills. With that, I will see you guys in the next episode.